latest officer-involved shooting was last Friday at the Epicenter in uptown Charlotte. One man died after an argument turned into gunfire, and an officer fired his gun. On the heels of that, the way you spend your time at the Epicenter may be changing. Tonight, there are various reports out about how property managers are trying to rebrand this party place in uptown from bars and nightlife to retail and business. Our Bria Bell is live with this angle of the story. Bria.
Yeah, Molly, police officers are always called here, and the officer-involved shooting you mentioned isn't the first time crime tape has been wrapped around the Epicenter. We've reported on other shootings, stabbings, and fights, and CMPD says in the last month there have been 22 calls here. Most of those were for assault, fights, and theft, and some of those calls is the reason why we could see a change at the Epicenter.
It's considered a staple for food and fun.
I like Moe's because they do have the best tacos.
It's also the place some people in Charlotte want to take their friends and family when they fly into town.
So it's the attraction for the city, a nice, neat, cool place to hang out.
But we might all soon say bye-bye to nightlife at the Epicenter. Multiple reports indicate property managers are making room for retail and calling it quits on restaurants and bars. I called and went in person to the Epicenter today. They had no comment, but people I spoke with say they didn't like the thought of change.
It's going to be a very horrible strategy because this is all about whining and dining, and honestly, you can't get good business in retail.
I don't want it to go. I absolutely want it to stay.
Despite reps for the Epicenter not talking, city leaders are.
I think there could be change as a result of commercial realities.
Councilman Ed Driggs says no one from the Epicenter has sent the city a formal notice to change the type of businesses that sit there now. But he says he thinks the current Epicenter is a draw for people, but different businesses could also help cut down on crime.
You see a certain chemistry that could be conducive to violence.
Those who are considered regulars at the Epicenter say change could be good, but not at the cost of Taco Tuesday.
The only thing I can say is get better security or get more security that can help out with all of this going on and all the commotion.
And if bars move out, the next question would be where would they go? And Councilman Driggs says there's plenty of space in Charlotte, and these types of business situations always work themselves out. Live in Uptown, Bria Bell, WBTV, on your side.